Hi, I'm Sophia Saburo from Pollinator Partnership, and welcome to our Working for Wildlife Pollinator Conservation series. In this episode, we're going to talk about EQIP, which is one of the Farm Bill programs that can provide assistance with implementing pollinator conservation. EQIP stands for the Environmental Quality Incentives Program. This program is designed to address environmental problems that you may see on the farm. So this would include issues like improving your soil, air, or water quality, conserving ground or surface water resources, increasing overall soil health and reducing erosion, improving or creating wildlife habitat, and mitigating against drought. So how does this program work? EQIP is administered through the USDA's Natural Resources Conservation Service, or NRCS. NRCS operates in every county of every state, and through the EQIP program, NRCS is able to provide technical assistance by conducting site visits and producing maps, conservation recommendations, seed mixes, cost estimates, and much more. EQIP is a financial assistance reimbursement program, which means that NRCS provides payments to producers or landowners for contracted conservation practices after the practices are installed and confirmed to meet their written standards. While this program is based on reimbursement payments, some applicants may qualify for advance payments. EQIP payments usually cover most, but not all, of the cost of a conservation practice, and payment rates and contract dates vary by acreage and conservation practice. So as an example, the installation of a heavy use pad for livestock would have a different contract length and payment rate than a tree and shrub planting. There are several ways you can request technical and financial assistance from NRCS, FSA, and their partners. First, you can visit your local USDA Service Center and talk to the NRCS and FSA staff in the office. Second, you can call or email either of these agency offices in your county for a consultation with a staff member or partner. Third, you can request the NRCS staff and partners visit your property for a site visit. There are 5 main steps to expect when requesting technical and financial assistance. After making contact with NRCS and its partners, everyone will work together to discuss your goals and create a conservation plan based around your operation. A conservation plan will contain everything you need to manage your property and projects. This includes things like project timelines, maps of practices, seed or plant lists, payment rates, and other resources. If you decide to apply for financial assistance, you will complete and submit an application for EQIP funds. NRCS will then take all submitted applications and rank them according to local resource concerns. If your application is funded, you will sign a contract and work with NRCS to implement your conservation practices. In the event that you are not eligible, you may be directed towards other Farm Bill programs. EQIP provides financial assistance for a variety of conservation practices that benefit pollinators and other wildlife, including invasive species removal, wildlife habitat plantings, conservation cover, hedgerow plantings, riparian buffers, and structures for wildlife, all of which will be discussed in future videos. You may be wondering how to find your county NRCS office. The easiest way is to look it up on your internet browser. You can search Find My NRCS Office, and one of the first results will be a service center locator on the NRCS website. Once you reach the NRCS website, a search bar will appear. After entering your state and county, the system will provide the locations and contact information for the USDA service centers closest to you. These service centers contain the county NRCS office and Farm Service Agency or FSA office. In some cases, these centers may also house your county soil and water office or university extension offices. When you utilize NRCS for technical assistance, you may also work with NRCS partners like Pollinator Partnership or P2. P2's mission is to promote the health of pollinators critical to food and ecosystems through conservation, education, and research. P2's partner biologists work with NRCS to provide technical assistance and conservation planning support to landowners and producers, and work to provide free resources about pollinator-friendly practices like this video series. You can visit pollinator.org/NRCS Regional Partner Biologists to request assistance in reaching your conservation goals. Thank you for joining us for this installment of P2's Working for Wildlife series. Through these videos, we'll be providing information about methods and programs available to the agricultural community that can benefit both the farm and the wildlife that call farms home. This series is made possible through support from the National Fish and Wildlife Foundation and Natural Resources Conservation Service. If you want to learn more about the on-farm benefits of pollinator habitat and how you can integrate it into your property, please visit pollinator.org. To learn more about technical and financial assistance opportunities through the Farm Bill, you can talk with one of P2's partner biologists or simply visit farmers.gov. Stay tuned for future episodes and subscribe with the link below today to make sure you don't miss out.